Our next match of the evening will be a triple threat. Um, it'll be a triple threat match for the number one contender for the COEW Wrestling Women's Championship with two wrestlers that have been on this show before, as well as a new debuting superstar, and it is Dakota Kai coming out. Actually, I would say that it was two people. I can't remember when Dakota Kai has been on this show. She probably has been. But also, she might... Yeah, she definitely is. Because she came on the show as the Team Kick Dakota. Which may have been this one as well. I guess you can call this Team Kick Dakota. But this was before she got her mean streak on and ready to actually boot off heads. And it was more of like the, wow, I'm super positive, like, happy person. But Dakota Kai means business now. And Dakota Kai looking to get a shot at her first COEW Wrestling Women's Championship. And with that being said, our next woman that is about to come out here, which I think I know who it is Loki. Loki, a former leader of the women's division, winning the COEW Wrestling Women's Championship, being the longest reigning COEW Wrestling Women's Champion, and looking to get another shot at this. She had recently lost to Zero. She has lost her title to Zero before, but she's planning on gaining it back, and she's willing to do that any means necessary. And Loki coming out with a little bit more green hair than she did before, and is just, she's ready to fucking throw down if she needs to, bringing that Yorkshire attitude with her. And again, kind of like Ilya Dragunov, she's the wild card, but she doesn't thrive off of pain like Dragunov. But she is definitely the brawler in this situation. She has the brawling advantage. Dakota Kai has a sort of technical, I guess, advantage, if you really think about it, even though her kicks may be deadly. But with the new superstar coming out, we're going to see how this is going to happen, because I don't understand this. And it is the Unseendaemon. And Unseen be marching down to the ring, haggard as all. The whole video, like, Unseen so haggard that the screen had to go black and white, just for this. Just marching down to the ring. Also, Unseen wearing high heel. That's spiked up elbow pads. Okay, so whenever there's an elbow strike, those spikes are going to be digging in and causing a lot of damage. That should really be banned. I don't know why COEW Wrestling Management always allows wrestlers to wear these. Because it is a danger to wrestlers. But hey, I'm not management, okay? Listen, I don't run management here. I am just the color commentator and the lead commentator and the only commentator that doesn't get paid enough for this. But we'll see how this goes. Unseen in the ring, making his her debut. And now we have Loki as well as Dakota Kai. The match has been started. Unseen is still wearing the dress. Like, wrestling in the dress. That is commendable, because that could get tricky. But also there is like cuts over there. So it is movable. And now fighting in the corner, Unseen being thrown into there. Loki with a back shot with an overhand like strike, and Loki immediately dominating the thing. Loki with experience, one of the few wrestlers that was in season 1 all the way up to season 4. And one of, like I said, a former leader of this women's division. And this is, if you can pin Loki in this match, you don't need to, but if you can pin Loki, that is a huge step in like your credibility in this company. And again, exploder into the corner. Unseen now rocketing some of them punches before hitting an exploder on Dakota Kai. Unseen now throwing into the corner before Loki with a clothesline takedown. Smashing that arm into the canvas, stomp to the face. And again, another punch to the face. And a big pump kick from Dakota Kai, taking down Loki, being like, nah, I bet you ain't staying down. Again, team kick leader, very good with those educated feet. You know, you don't want to get in range, in kicking range of Dakota Kai, but also you don't want to get in punching range of Loki, because Loki will fuck you up with them fists. Like, there have been multiple times that Loki has just beaten people by just bludgeoning their head and throwing all caution to the wind. Dakota Kai now locking in some stiff strikes there, and again with the kicks, scorpion kick straight to the back of the head. Well, it's not a scorpion kick. Scorpion one is where she goes over her head, which that wasn't really a scorpion kick, but commentators, we make mistakes, and I would like to correct myself on that. Immediately going to the outside, a weapons being used. Every match so far has used weapons, and the next match is the 6-man ladder match, so there's going to be more weapons being used definitely in that one. Trust me, it's not always just weapons all the time. Oh, sledgehammer to the spine! And right in the stomach as well. Oh, good, cave-in, just taking out Dakota Kai when she was trying to do a pump kick. I don't know how Loki is still in this. Like, that was a sledgehammer to the spine. If you ever taken a hammer to the spine, you probably would be paralyzed. That would take out a lesser person, but Loki somehow fighting through the pain. And immediately again straight into the abdomen, right in the kidney now, and again into the stomach. Dakota Kai just using that hammer as a great effect to take down Loki, and just inverted power slam just straight down into the, not even the canvas, it's the concrete. It's just pure concrete. Oh, good dive! Oh, that dive did not work in Dakota Kai's favor. Dakota Kai crashed and burned, and that is the risk that you take whenever you do dives, ladies and gentlemen. This is why some wrestlers are like, you should not dive. That is bad. Backdrop driver right into the concrete as well. The concrete is being used to great effect on this special show. Why did we not afford concrete when we can afford this venue in Italy? Like, come on. Why is this a thing? And immediately, Unseen going in and biting the ear of Dakota Kai before smashing her head into the ground. Oh god, a sledgehammer straight to the side of the head as well from Loki to Unseen. Unseen, she is having some very big troubles on the floor right now. And then being lifted up. Oh, being thrown over into the ring. Ring apron being smashed shoulder first. Dakota Kai on like in the ring right now, standing, waiting for one of them to get in. Loki being thrown in, and I think Dakota Kai is going to pick up the pieces. I have committed. I have predicted correctly. And now Unseen trying to come in, causing some mischief. And oh, wait a minute, looking in for a roll up. Oh, and into a, I don't even know what submission hold this is, but this is a submission nonetheless. And immediately getting broken out of it. Unseen does not want to be in there for a long period of time, and honestly that is probably a good idea. Going in for the cover, but not even a 1 count happened there. Loki now going in, hitting a DDT, but Unseen fighting out of it. Unseen is looking to possibly hit her own DDT. No, double on the hook. Oh, Tiger Driver. Not Tiger Driver, Tiger Powerbomb. Which is called a Tiger Driver, but there's like different versions of the Tiger Bomb. You know what? It's probably like the Liger Bomb. That would probably be a better name for it. There's like a lot of Japanese names for those moves. Kendo Stick trying to be used, but immediately Unseen dodged out the way of it. Both women of Loki and Dakota Kai are in the ring. Elbow strikes being exchanged, as we can currently see. Dakota Kai being dragged more closer to the ring and dropped down on the knees, taking down Dakota Kai. Cave-in straight to Unseen, making Unseen flip through the air from how much force is being used there. And now Loki may be looking for the finishing moves on Dakota Kai. Oh, what is the plan here? Dakota Kai being lifted up into the rack attack quickly with a cutter straight down to the floor. Baseball bat being introduced once again. Whoever keeps putting the weapons back underneath the... Oh my god, okay. That was a top rope leg drop that was about to be hit, but then got dodged by Dakota Kai. And immediately going in for the pinfall there. Unseen thought that a big boot can take down Dakota Kai, but it did not. And Loki with a neck breaker immediately taking down Unseen, knowing that Loki could have lost the match right there. And so trying to take out her opponent, and that is a smart strategy. Taking out your opponent so then they can't win. It's almost like that's the whole fucking point of a wrestling match. And just using that bat like a fucking, like, just going wild with it. Like, Loki may have just lost her mind. But Unseen quickly using all the strength that she has to hit an exploder. And a stomp to the gut. Looking for a knee to the spine. Unseen again looking for another knee to the spine. Oh. Quickly with a spinning sidewalk slam. Unseen blocking Loki from hitting a big boot there by being in the way. Inadvertently saving, not saving, but inadvertently costing Loki the chance to hit the big boot. And now going in for the pinfall. This camera angle's very sus, cameraman. And now we're going in for Loki to get back into the ring. Dakota Kai looking to get onto the top rope. And Loki not really wanting to waste time. Forearm takedown and taking them off the top rope. Grounding Dakota Kai, which is probably a good idea. And immediately looking in for a sharpshooter. What is this? There's a sharpshooter triangle like lock. New submission's been brought out today, which is really cool to see. Like all the wrestlers like using these new submission holds, and again being broken up. These two women keep breaking up these submission holds, and again biting the neck now of Loki when it was the ear before for Dakota Kai, probably because the mask is in the way. Unseen looking to possibly get the win here after the bite. And Dakota Kai immediately breaking it up. Again, Dakota Kai making sure that this is not going to end badly for her. She wants the win. She wants to become #1 contender for the COEW Wrestling Women's Championship. That belt means so much to this company and means so much to people. Didn't expect that to end like that, but Dakota Kai winning off of a detonation kick. And is now your new #1 contender for the COEW Wrestling Women's Championship. And there you go. She is celebrating in the ring. Congratulations to Dakota Kai for picking up the victory. That one detonation kick probably knocked out Unseen completely. And the fun thing, and that, like, all you need is just the perfect hit on some moves, and then you can pick up the win. And that's what happened.